He really ran him over.
So you had coffee.
Right.
Oh, they had coffee already. What is with just keep the former back to building for yet another TV show reaction, guys. Today we are starting The Sopranos season 1, episodes 1 and 2. I don't believe there's much explanation needed here for The Sopranos. Definitely one of the most highest rated TV shows ever. Don't know why it's taking me so long to get into this one. I really still don't know much about what the show's about. I've kind of kept myself in the dark about this, purposefully and non-purposefully. Growing up, I always, for whatever reason, thought it was like a comedy, like a sitcom show. But apparently it gets quite serious. Some quite, maybe even dark. We'll see. Either way, I've assumed that there's probably a number of you who are somewhat fans of the show who might want to see my first initial reactions to it. So we're going to try it out, guys. But before we get into it, hit the like and subscribe button for your boy. I will keep the full-length reactions to these on my Patreon, guys. Link in the description box below if you're interested. And without further ado, let's do what it do.
Mr. Soprano?
Yeah.
My understanding from Dr. Cusimano, your family physician, is that you collapsed, possibly a panic attack. You were unable to breathe.
Look, it's impossible for me to talk to a psychiatrist.
Any thoughts at all on why you blacked out?
But lately, I'm getting the feeling that I came in at the end. The best is over.
Did you have these feelings of loss more acutely in the hours before you collapsed?
I don't know. My daughter's friend was here to drive my daughter, Meadow, to school.
Meadow, your father with those ducks.
I know, the whole yard smells like duck poo.
Okay, so it's weird behavior for them too.
The babies, they're trying to fly. Look, they're trying to fly.
How could they be mad at? How could they be mad at their dad, which is an innocent hobby?
You're gonna be home tonight for Anthony Jr.'s birthday party, right?
That was the most typical American dad entrance ever.
I drove to work with my nephew, Christopher. He's learning the business. Now, he's an example of what I was talking about before. Hello. We saw this guy, and there was this issue of an outstanding loan.
Can I stop you for a second? If a patient comes to me and tells me a story where someone's going to get hurt, I'm supposed to go to the authorities.
We had coffee.
Oh, what happened? I thought you were nauseous this morning. Damn, that guy's out. Oh. Yo. Mr. Soprano is crazy. He really ran him over. In broad daylight.
My leg's broken, the bone's coming through.
So you had coffee.
Right.
Oh, they had coffee already. These guys
Get
are.
the fucking money. You know what you should
These
get?
guys are the real deal.
What you crying about? HMO, huh? You're covered. You prick.
Got your ass kicked on company grounds. You might have a case there.
These Polacks, they'll hold paper, plastic, and the aluminum for $7,000 a month, less than Dick.
So they pay us 40 times a month for stealing us.
But down at the club, the word is your Uncle Junior is gonna whack Pussy Malanga.
Good to see you. Good to see you. You come over?
Yeah, have a seat.
Who's there?
It's me, Ma.
Who are you?
Ma, open the door. You know what I just ran into? Uncle June.
Oh, that one. You think he ever comes to see his sister-in-law?
Come on. Come on, move around a little bit. It's not a nursing home. How many times do I gotta say this? It's a retirement community. You're an active senior your own age.
Well, all I know is daughters are better at taking care of their mothers than sons.
Yeah, and I bought CDs for a broken record.
Damn. Rough. He should have stayed talking about his mom a little bit more. I feel like that's where a lot of his trauma came from.
So what, no fucking ZD now?
Hey!
There they go.
At first, it felt like ginger ale in my skull.
Oh, that's what gave him the panic attack? Not a panic attack, it was a heart attack.
Tony, Dad! Get back!
Oh, that's so sad, man. The man lost his ducks. I don't know. What I just think about this. The man went to the psychiatrist to get his ducks in a row.
How the kids?
They're worried about you. Father is a spiritual mentor. He's helping me to be a better Catholic.
Yeah. Well, we all got different needs.
What's different between you and me is you're going to hell when you die.
This guy's funny. He said, well, yeah, well, we all got different needs.
My Uncle Evgen doesn't know I came. But if we make any progress here tonight, I'll have to tell him.
Hey, we have to make progress.
No way. Oh, snap. It's that kind of show.
You may run North Jersey, but you don't run your Uncle Junior. How many fucking hours did I spend playing catch with you?
Tony watches Godfather 2 all the time. He says the camera work looks just as good as in the movie theater.
Yeah, Gordon Willis.
Jeez, oh.
Meadow,
What kind of threat was she expecting?
you're not going to Aspen with Hunter Scangarello. That's where you're not going.
Melfi. What part of the boot you from, hun?
Dr. Melfi.
Nowadays, everybody's got to go to shrinks and counselors and go on Sally Jesse Raphael and talk about their problems. Whatever happened to Gary Cooper? The strong, silent type. That was an American.
Do you feel depressed?
Since the Ducks left,
Damn.
I guess.
Ducks was all he had, man.
Come on, God. The colors know the kid is dead. It hardens their position. Plus now, the cops are looking for a fucking murderer.
What would you do if he was like disabled?
Why would you even ask that?
I swear, man. In every mob movie or mob show, it goes down the exact same. It's like they went to same mob school or something. How to whack a guy 101.
I know these women in their wheelchairs babbling like idiots.
You're not listening.
Oh, relax, man. Your heart.
Oh my God! Somebody get a doctor. Get a...
Now that my father's dead, he's a saint. When he was alive, nothing. All because of Rico.
Is he your brother?
No, the Rico statutes.
Oh, of
You know,
course. Right.
you read the papers? You know, the government's using electronic surveillance, and guys today have no room for the penal experience. So everybody turns government witness. Here we go. Here comes the Prozac.
The man does not have the money.
We ran the man over with the car, T himself.
The man has no wiggle room. He's bled dry.
Your uncle's had a hard-on his whole life. First against your father, his younger brother, because he was a made man before him. Your friend, Artie, with the restaurant.
Get him out of town for 3 weeks. That way the restaurant closes.
That's the most Italian mob thing I think I've ever seen.
Mom and Meadow get all dolled up, drive into New York Plaza Hotel for tea under Eloise's portrait. The girls are your own.
Hopefully I won't be living anywhere around here by then.
You've got mail.
Meadow, you can't just...
Missed the 90s, man.
11th through the 29th. Pair of tickets. I can't use them. Can you take them off my hands?
Where'd they come from? We have to get away for the marriage.
No, it's bad enough that these mobsters still come in and patronize the place. Oh, come on, Arthur. Somebody donated their kneecaps for those tickets.
Herman, there's no way I can subvert my fucking... You're dead, and the feeling surrounding it is the source of all your problems. You know it, and I know it. I'm sorry I haven't. Page you, Herman.
Long way down, bro. Oh, no, not the ice cream truck. They made sure you can't run this time. No, he did take the Prozac.
We discussed this. You gotta leave town.
I'm sorry. Mr. Soprano, how you doing?
Giuseppe,
Good to see you.
how you doing?
Oh.
Come esta? This way.
Small ass city, huh?
I mean, obviously you do. What, is he a patient?
You know I can't say.
Decorating tips. Yeah, right.
Niels, shut the fuck up.
I know there is something more intimate between you and her.
Nothing intimate. We just talk.
I don't know how it is, but in every like mob movie or show, it seems like the main mobster dude has more than 24 hours in a day. Tony Soprano is literally everywhere.
What are you doing?
Getting my wine in position to throw in your damn face.
You're always with the drama.
You go ahead and confess already, please. Get it over with.
I've been seeing a therapist.
Oh, my God. I think that's great.
God damn it, I'm serious. The wrong person finds out about this and I get a steel jacket after the person right in the back of the head. My mother.
You told him about your father, right?
Uh-oh.
Your therapist?
There's more?
Yeah. Yeah, I told
There's more trauma?
Dad.
I brought you my Primavera. It's your favorite.
I think I can get a party like that together.
Side out. The ball hit the line. What are you doing, ref?
Dad, don't you think it's totally out there? I mean, my Aspen trip. What are you looking at?
Your great-grandfather and his brother Frank. They built this place.
Hope comes in many forms.
Well, who's got time for that?
What is it you want to say to me?
And when I get it unscrewed, my penis falls off. You know, I pick it up and I'm holding it and I'm running around looking for the guy who used to work on my Lincoln when I...
What about ducks?
Why'd you bring it? Why'd you bring that up?
What is it about those ducks that meant so much to you?
Shit. Fuck me.
When the ducks gave birth to those babies, they became a family.
It's always with me.
What are you so afraid's going to happen?
I don't know.
Fucking faulty stove. Suppose people stop coming to the restaurant. You ever think of that? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck.
Uh-oh.
He's right about that. There's no insurance for that. I'll always help you. Come on. Come on.
You know, a simple way to go, Chris, on the Triborough Towers contract would have been nice. That's it.
Well, if his father was still alive, you can bet your boots he'd show more decency and respect for his mother.
Just this week, your son stuck his hand in, made it 100 times more difficult for me. Plus, he thumbs his nose at New York.
Ah.
Something may have to be done, Livia, about Tony.
I don't know. Can't trust nobody out here, man. Especially not family.
Is caged by Frank.
Easily one of the most well-constructed TV pilots out there. I could say that confidently already. And I love how you go into the show feeling like you kind of already know what it's going to be about, but still be hit over the head with all types of surprises. And I also love how the paradox of Tony Soprano was built out amazingly well in this. Like on one side, you see that he is this loving, caring family man. On the other side, just this cutthroat mob member. And that's always how it works out in the best mob movies. Like, the character has this gentle, soft side. It usually comes out with his family. But on the other hand, he's just this maniacal killer who honestly just has almost no conscience when it comes to him and his money. And that's it. That's it right there. You have Tony Soprano in a nutshell. I'm actually starting to feel like they built out this character as a satire to all of the greatest mob movie characters out there. Maybe the only criticism that I have is that they built out a lot of characters and a lot of plot lines just in the first episode, and it was a bit difficult for me to follow everything. Like half the characters I have to go back and look up their names. Then there's a whole lot of underlying themes and just underlying things going on with people's relationships, and it's hard to keep track of, honestly, for at least for me in the first episode. So it definitely kind of deserves giving it another review before I go into the second one. Outside of that, man, I really just can't get over how well this pilot was written. Just a whole lot of cleverness went into this. I love how they opened it with Tony talking to the psychiatrist. It was just a brilliant way to open into the complexity of Tony Soprano, his character. I love the tie-in with the ducks. I loved how it was just an allegory about his family and how he had that panic attack when they flew off. And honestly, the more I think about it, I understand why I thought it was just this sitcom comedy when I was growing up. It's easy, actually, now that I think about it. Nothing on television was like this when I was growing up. If I'm correct in thinking, The Sopranos was a front runner in this type of television, which is why it reminds me of so many shows that came out after the fact. Like if somebody told me about this show back when it came out, I mean, honestly, I would have probably been too young to appreciate it. But outside of that, I wouldn't have understood what they were trying to explain. Like it wouldn't have made sense to me. Like this is the type of show you would have to see to understand, to just believe what it is. Because at the time, I don't think anything on TV was doing anything like this. Anyways, I'm gonna hop right into the second episode. Hopefully, bring more focus to my thoughts. Then, stay tuned.
What's the situation on the ground today, right now, in the mob? Confusion. Instability.
The party's over.
He is a wise guy. Please elaborate.
Oh, it's not like it was.
Cloning. Mexicans are huge in that.
You're looking at a mandatory 35 to life in prison. The guys started to rat on each other just so they could avoid prosecution.
Your mother was working the bonbon concession at the Eiffel Tower. So, did you hear what I told him? Told him I went over for a blowjob. Your mother was working the bonbon concession at the Eiffel Tower.
I got a list of people long as my...
Someone's always going to surface to serve these needs. Always.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
It's not just Tony. The whole show is a satire on mob movies and the mob in general.
You got DVD players in back?
Don't hurt me, man.
Only people get hurt the ones who try to be fucking jerks.
There's no way I could walk away unscathed without being fired.
You want to be scathed?
Yes, so it looks like I didn't give up without a struggle.
The man got a point.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you, man.
Did you hear what Anthony Jr. just said? Mr. Miller's car got stolen.
Fresh my memory. Who's he again? What are you getting in science?
D+.
See what I can do.
That's not what I meant. He's got to work for his grades.
Hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with sweetening the deal.
How complicated is it? You answer the phone, you take the fucking message. The voicemail only comes on if you let the phone ring. Jesus Christ, Georgie.
Why can't you be nice to Brendan?
We discussed that.
Hello?
Oh, Ma.
Oh, look who calls.
How you doing?
I was wondering when you were going to call.
Well, you can stop wondering now. This is it. I'm calling you.
What is she doing now?
What are you doing? Take that thing off the stove.
Oh, my God!
Who the hell is she?
What is this?
Oh, God, I feel bad for laughing. Oh, my God.
Look at how I live.
Ma, hang up and call 911.
Oh, my God, his mom is so innocent. Damn, even they're concerned.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Thanks, fellas.
No problem.
Now, don't start with that nursing home business again.
This is not a nursing home. It is a retirement community.
Leave this place that my husband and I shared.
Well, change can be a positive.
I think I'll have an espresso. Paul, you want anything?
They got any just coffee?
Our cafe du jour is New Zealand.
The guy in front of her leaves, and she sees he dropped his money clip. But he was already gone.
How do we miss out on this? What? Fucking espresso, cappuccino. We invented this shit. All these other cocksuckers are getting rich off.
Yeah, isn't it amazing?
And it's not just a money, it's a pride thing.
He has a point though, man. That's another business opportunity they missed out on.
So you're carrying all this guilt when your mother is clearly someone who has great difficulty in maintaining a relationship with anyone.
She's a little old lady.
Not to you. She's very powerful.
Bullshit.
What were some of the good experiences you remember as a child? The loving, warm ones.
My father, he tripped and he fell down the stairs, and we were all laughing. The whole family was laughing. My mother was laughing.
Any other loving experiences?
Let's get one thing straight. In the hours you're here taking care of my mother, no ganja, okay? Hey, Ma! Fiore!
He couldn't just... Oh,
I'm
never
not
mind.
dead, unfortunately.
I don't know, Mom. She seems like a nice person.
She doesn't fool me for a second.
You want my DVD player? You can watch Grumpy Old Men.
You're gonna be a fucking funny boy too now, huh?
Hey, you Sopranos.
Christopher Moltisanti's a fucking loose cannon, and that Filoni kid, if
You
ever...
should get a man out of a sick bed.
Hey, fuck that shit.
We okay? All right.
I love how fake they gotta be to keep up appearances.
Come on, you're a good sport. Come on. All right. You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. You all right? You all right? You all right? Yeah, I'll see you later.
His name is Eduardo Arnez. Him and his gay lover both work here. And I got the address. Paul, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Oh, don't. Oh, it. Honestly. The hell is that gonna accomplish?
That's it! What happened?
Wow. That didn't take long.
Beats me. These blacks.
Oh,
Who
here
knows
we
what they're
go.
gonna take the wrong way. So she's gone.
I didn't notice you rushing to give back your fucking DVD player.
As a matter of fact, I'm enjoying it very much. Screened the bank dick last night.
Boss my ass, Tone. Come on, everybody knows you really run things since Jackie became the Kimosabi.
Open the fucking door. Open the fucking door!
See how things always go from 0 to 100 in here?
You leave Conley Trucking and every other fucking item on this planet that belongs to my Uncle Junior, including his hemorrhoid donut, the fuck alone.
And pick up your friend.
Hammer in your Flemish then.
What?
Flemish.
Oh, no.
Always late.
Oh, no way. Mike Epps.
Fucking car's been chopped. Fucking useless now.
That's not it.
Then why is that car inside there? You see it? That Dodge? The two of yous are climbing over that fence and shagging those plates.
The razor wire.
Then...
Those are really the guys that stole the car.
Oh, the street. It's another pain in the ass.
Oh, no!
She broke her wrist on the steering column. A minor concussion.
Oh, why am I laughing? That's so bad.
Depression can cause accidents, poor performance, or worse.
So what are you saying? That unconsciously she tried to whack her best friend?
It's interesting that you would even take that from what I said. I know seniors who are inspired and inspiring.
Hey, we're the ones Kenny Portugal said say hello.
Oh, yeah, Kenny.
Marty!
Hey, no way.
Dude! I like
Scorsese's in this too? Or at least he had a cameo?
Jr.'s own fault. He gives us no choice except to do it again.
Taking that outrageous fucking tribute? I'm talking about the year 2000. The millennium. Where do we go from here? But you do have to start planning for your future. You got the most rewarding chapter of your life coming up.
You know my good jewelry? I gave it all to your cousin Josephine.
What the fuck? The good jewelry? You gave a fucking cousin Cartier dinner rings and you give me a vibrating chair?
Your wife never showed any interest in my jewelry.
It's available now, but it's gonna go fast.
Of course it's available. Somebody died.
Oh, Ma, you gotta stop. You gotta stop with...
Go on, go into the ham. And take the carving knife and stab me. Here, now, please. It would hurt me less than what you just said.
You know, I know seniors that are inspired.
Tony can't win, man. He is weak to his mom's power. Tony can best anyone in an argument outside of his mother.
Fuck Tony. That's a quote.
We have to stick together. Why be in a crew?
Okay, let's be very cool, yo. Down out of the cab. You heard the motherfucker. Hurry up.
Yo.
The gun pointed sideways.
Come on, man. Let him do it. Let him hold it sideways. Oh, no.
Jeez.
Oh. Why, man? Why?
Fuck.
As soon as I saw these clowns, I said something's bad.
All right, Ma, you gotta sign right here.
What does that mean, Bonnie? Time and patience. Change the mulberry leaf to silk.
She hasn't said a damn word.
Yeah. Christ, I've been calling for hours. Give me a call back on an outside line. I don't know. He caught some friendly fire or something, and he's gone.
Oh, fuck. It's beautiful stuff, though.
Tone, I'm so sorry.
Shut up.
Just so long as you realize I had nothing to do with this.
Tom, what if this didn't go back? Be a problem.
Oh my God. Not now, man.
That's when I thought I was out. Pull me back in.
I can't remember where that damn line's from, man. Saying it from some movie.
Whoa.
Oh. Damn.
My dad's a hero.
Don't have another anxiety attack. Oh no. Come on, man. I was just joking.
But you're very angry and full of rage.
I'm sad.
It's hard to admit that you might have feelings of hatred towards your own mother, isn't it?
You're out of your tree. It's a good thing time is up. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Hate your mother.
No, Tony, relax. Oh no. And just like that, the second episode resolves my only criticism about the pilot episode, about them just having a lot of storylines, a lot of different characters, and not enough time to focus on them. This episode gave me that time. In the pilot episode, a lot of the characters outside of Tony felt like chess pieces, but not characters to me yet. From the opening scene in this episode, you got a lot of background context with the characters through a lot of their conversation and witty banter. And none of it served crucial to the storyline, but they served crucial to forming the personalities of these characters to me. And this trend carried on a lot through the episode, so you got a lot of time with a lot of these characters. And again, I have to praise the amazing script writing for being able to do that in, 50 minutes? And again, you had a lot of storylines going along in this one, but again, with the dialogue, I feel like it just made it so much easier to follow. A lot goes on, and most of it centers around Tony needing to regulate things, especially the situation with his mother putting her into the retirement community. Out of all the things he has to go through in the episode, this is like the hardest event that he has to overcome mentally. And that comes out a lot more with his back and forth with Dr. Melfi in the therapy sessions. During the last therapy session, she reveals that Tony harbors some hatred toward his mother. And for whatever reason, he can't conceptualize that, even though it's almost clear as day he has some untreated. He has a lot of baggage with his mother, obviously. And it kind of reaches a breaking point in the final scene where he bashes the bartender dude's head open with the phone. Then he leaves the bar, then it almost looks like he's going to another anxiety attack, which signifies that it's something personal that's really bothering him again. Again, man, already I can't stop praising the show on its writing, man. It is some top-notch stuff. I can already tell. I definitely am going to have to carry on with this series. Hopefully you guys stick around and carry on alongside me. But guys, that's going to do it for my reaction to episodes 1 and 2 of Sopranos. Guys, leave me your thoughts on these episodes in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Peace.
Like an eagle or soar like a pigeon. Lay it on thick, I'll give you just a smidgen.